What is going on, everyone? Matthew Bivens here, and I have a quick thought that I want to share with you all. Now, if you're listening to this podcast, then I know for a fact that you're into improving yourself and stepping into your greatness and just being the most badass version of yourself that you can be. And I will bet that you have been practicing at this. Maybe you've been practicing meditating or journaling, or perhaps you've been practicing being grateful or facing your fears or practicing humility. Whatever it is, this message right now, this episode is for you. So when shit hits the fan in life, which it will, it's just life, it's not personal, circumstances. When they hit you, I want you to start getting psyched about it. Honestly, I do. I want you to start feeling excited when things don't go your way in life. Why? Because you've been doing all of these things to improve yourself. You've been working on finding your strength and uncovering your gifts and revealing your mission and your purpose in life. You've been practicing getting organized and being compassionate and having courage. You've been listening to podcasts like this one, and you've been reading books, and you've been attending retreats and spending all this money on courses and things. And all of these things have been your training. And because they're simply training, none of it matters when life is going smoothly. It's great to train. It's awesome. I think it's perfect. You need to train. However, it does not matter until shit hits the fan and life smacks you in the face with some circumstances. Because when life is great and everything is working out in your favor and all the tides are rising, you aren't asked to be courageous and humble and intelligent and mature. It's only when things go south, it's only when life hits you in the face that your training is put to the test. So you have to start relating to life circumstances as game time. Seriously, like it's almost a Super Bowl, and all of these teams have been practicing and playing these games all year long, but it doesn't matter until they step on the field on February 5th and play that game for everything, right? So in your life, when you create a fender bender on your way to work, or when your kitchen floods, or when your kid does something stupid and gets himself arrested, or when your baby won't stop crying, or your partner is withholding love, that is when you really get a chance to see how far you've come. Because it's in those moments that all the reps you've been putting in, all the reading, all the meditating, all the working on yourself, it's in those moments that those things truly matter. Because when you're able to respond differently to a situation that you've responded to the exact same way 1,000 times for your whole life, when you can choose to respond differently in those situations, then you've just won. And you just stepped up your game a little bit. So I want you to get excited when things go south, because it is in these moments when you actually have an opportunity to grow. And I say it all the time on the show that having it all is about your relationship to life and what life serves up. So the next time you're presented with a circumstance that sucks, just remember that it's an opportunity to grow into a greater version of yourself. So that's it today. Check out the show notes for this episode for links to the music. You can do that over at firesidenetwork.com. Keep the emails coming. I appreciate them. I love them. And if you have something to say, if you've got feedback or a question or whatever, you can shoot me an email at mattcbivens@gmail.com. That is my personal email address. And if you got something from today's episode, if you enjoyed it, then I would really appreciate a review on iTunes. Just hop over to iTunes and search Having It All, and you will find the show. I am out. Peace.